hundreds of people still without power in our area after that storm we saw come through here into western New York overnight Thursday into yesterday. Most of those outages right now concentrated in southern Erie County and the southern tier. And that's where we find 2 on your side's Danny Spiewak right now with an update on how many people are still in the dark and when we could expect the power to come back on for them. Danny?
Well, Ron, I finally got some good news here in the village of Gowanda. Just 10 minutes ago, we heard some shouts of excitement here in the middle of the village as the lights are starting to come back on. Some of these storefronts finally seeing power for the first time in more than 24 hours. Gowanda, the majority of the customers had been without power, so this is very good news here in the last 10 minutes. 1,200 customers without power here just a couple of hours ago. Everyone should have their power back, according to NYSEG, within the next several hours by midnight. Same goes with National Grid. But for both of those agencies, it's been difficult the last couple of days, especially when the storm first hit, because it was such a heavy, wet snow. It was such a widespread event that they were having a lot of difficulty just navigating around western New York. And Gowanda, unfortunately, before we got some good news a few minutes ago, they were really one of the hardest hit areas with most of their customers in NYSEG without power. We caught up with the fire chief here in Gowanda earlier this afternoon.
People are concerned. They have sump pumps that pump water out of their cellars, and they need to get that cleared out. And their heat has been off, so you got to worry about frozen pipes. So there are concerns with the homeowners.
So it goes without saying, very good news here in Gowanda. And I also spoke with National Grid's Steve Brady. He told me that as of a couple of hours ago, there were still about 8,000 outages in western New York. But he said that the majority of the outages should be taken care of by midnight tonight. And he said they've been able to make a lot of progress today with their work because it's been a pretty nice day here by our standards.
It speeds up the process. Certainly the working conditions for the field crews are a little bit better today. They've been working some long hours and it's warmer. It's not really warm, but certainly this is better than if it were still snowing or bitter cold.
So bottom line is crews are still hard at work. NYSEG is working 17-hour shifts, their crews and contractors are. They still have about 91,000 power outages for their whole system, not just western New York. But the bottom line again is both of those agencies, NYSEG and National Grid, should have the power back in western New York by midnight tonight. Reporting live here in Gowanda, I'm Danny Spiewak, Channel 2 News.